This is a post that's been making the rounds on social media about a replacement of a battery on an electric vehicle. It's a Chevy Volt, 70,000 miles. I believe it was a 2015, if I remember correctly. And it shows an actual repair bill from a Chevrolet dealership for this Chevy Volt. Here's the VIN number, odometer 70,489, and it has the amount for a replacement battery, $26,853.99, $1,200 in labor, tax. Basically, the total is $29,842. Rounded off, it's 30 grand to replace a battery on this vehicle. We looked up the book value of this vehicle. It's roughly $22,000 is the book value. So the battery costs more than the used car. Matter of fact, this car probably didn't cost much more than $30,000 when it was sold as new. What does this mean? Well, obviously not all these batteries need to be replaced at 70,000 miles. Some will, some won't. Electric vehicle batteries are typically warranted for 8 years, 100,000 miles. Well, this one might be more than 8 years old. For the 2013, 2014 even, 8 years old. So this battery may not be covered. Also, most people drive more than 20,000 miles a year. So if you get a 5-year-old vehicle at 20,000, you're going to be over 100 grand very, very quickly. It's still unknown how long these batteries will last. Some are lasting longer, but electric vehicles, pure plug-ins, have not been around that long. We're just now starting to see some of these replacements. So what's going to happen? Part of the problem, too, is that electric vehicle batteries are not a high turnover part. Unlike tires, brakes, shocks, things that wear out you have to replace. Even engine components like pistons or valve guides or head gaskets or even exhaust systems, you have to replace those on a regular basis on a vehicle, and there's a lot of vehicles that are out there that need these, so the parts are relatively inexpensive, even if you need a new engine for a vehicle. I can't imagine any new vehicle that's been sold in the last 10 years, unless it's a very exotic Ferrari or Porsche, that you couldn't replace an engine for less than $10,000. Replace a whole engine. That's the most expensive part of a gasoline vehicle. And here you are with a battery that's $30,000. What's the reason? Because they don't produce a lot of these batteries that are extra. Engines, they make them all the time to put in cars. Batteries are not. Plus, the labor is very expensive because the battery is an integral component of the vehicle. So, again, this may just be an exception to the rule. There may be more to this story than meets the eye. But it's not the first time that we've seen electric vehicle battery costs be apparently expensive. Tell us what your thoughts are in the comment. Is this something that is going to be a common thing? Do you have to basically get rid of your car when the battery wears out like you do your cell phone? Or will the warranties kick in and handle this?